All right, so as we're eating out, we're going to be meeting some of the people who work in restaurants. And the person you'll probably have most contact with would be the server. And the server, this character, is the person who starts our dialogue. And as the server comes over to the table, he does a very professional job of introducing himself to the diners, to the people who are there waiting to order and eat food in the restaurant. So the server, or the waiter, we could also say, says, "Welcome to Max Bistro. My name is Paul and I'm your server." And then they ask a very important question: "What can I get you to drink?" In other words, before you order the food, is there anything you would like to drink? This is a very common way for people to begin their meals. Even before they look at the menu, they might order a drink just so they can relax and, start to enjoy their night eating out.
没有错。今天呢，我们当然要讲到的呢，是去餐厅啦，或是去外食啦，这用餐喽。所以首先我们会看到什么人在 restaurant？ 没错，你们可能会比较熟悉的是 waiter or the waitress。那其实英文我们可以直接用 server 来表示服务生 ，OK 一个统称 ，OK 不分男女哦。那一开始他就说欢迎光临 Max Bistro，那他就会做自我介绍，就是我是 Paul， 然后我是你的服务生。那一开始最简单的就是 What can I get you to drink？ 他就要问说，哎，你要喝什么饮料呢
And that could be anything, really, from a glass of water to a glass of wine if you're an older person. Like that. Alicia, one of the diners, one of the people there waiting to eat in the restaurant, says, "Could I have a glass of iced tea?" A glass of iced tea. Very good choice, Alicia.
I love iced tea. 我也很喜欢。所以 Alicia 就说，我可以要喝杯这个冰茶吗？这里呢，注意哦，它是用 iced。OK， 就是冰的加冰块的，它是一个形容词。因为常常我们要如果喝冰茶啦，就是冰红茶、冰绿茶啦，或是冰咖啡，注意我们都要接这个 ed，iced。OK， 表示冰的 ，OK， 所以千万不要忘记后面还有个 d。
Iced tea is very 好喝。
Yeah, 很好喝。
All right, back to the server. So Alicia requested or asked for an iced tea, and the server, Paul, says, "Sure, no problem. Fine, I will get you that." And then asks another question: "Are you ready to order or do you need more time?" What he doesn't say with that question is, "Are you ready to order or do you need more time to look at the menu?" In other words, do you need more time to choose what you're going to eat? Sometimes people go and they sit down, they're like, "No, I want steak. I came for steak. I'm going to have steak. I can't wait to have steak. Bring me steak, steak, steak." Or maybe they don't really know. Maybe they feel like having something different, but they don't know what the restaurant has, so they do need more time to really read the menu and, get all of the choices.
Yeah, that's kind of like me.
You like that? You take some time?
If I have like too many stuff on the menu, I get really confused. I'm like,
it really does.
Oh, look really yummy.
Oh, but I want that. Oh, but I want that. Yeah.
Is that like you? So I like what Paul is doing here, the server.
Yeah.
他真的很有礼貌 ，very professional， 很专业。
No pressure.
他说，没问题，那你准备好要点餐了吗？还是呢 ？Do you need more time？OK， 那再多点时间看什么呢？但是看这个菜单。不过接着我们就会提到菜单这个英文字哦。
And it seems that Alicia does need some more time. She says, "I'll need a few minutes to look at the menu." Yeah, she didn't even have to say that. She could have just said, "I'll need a few more minutes to look at the menu." That's what we understand. She needs more minutes or more time to do.
没错，其实 Alicia 呢，就是跟我一样有选择性障碍吧。她说我需要几分钟的时间看菜单。And here we see our first word power word, menu.
Menu. Great word for restaurants. Very important and very easy to spell. M-E-N-U. Menu. M-E-N-U. Menu. What is a menu? Very simply, a menu, of course, that's a noun, but when we give you the definition, when we talk about what it is a list of food that is available to buy in a restaurant, cafe, cafeteria, coffee shop, anywhere like that. In fast food restaurants, the menu is often on a sign up above where the cashiers work, and you look up there like, "Oh, I'll have a burger and a fries and a milkshake." In nicer places, where you sit down, the waiter might bring a small book. that would be the menu. No matter where you are, you don't always know what they can make at the restaurant, so they tell you by having a menu. You look at it, you make your choices, and then you tell them, and they make it for you. So the menu is a list of available foods and drink in a restaurant. For example, there are a lot of fish dishes on this restaurant's menu. There are a lot of fish dishes on this restaurant's menu.
Fish, but I want steak.
They have steak too.
OK. Menu 是什么呢？就是菜单的意思，它是个名词。像是呢，如果你中午去外食的话，你可能就会请服务生说 ，I'd like to see your lunch menu, please. 它可能会有比较特殊的优惠啊 ，OK。Or maybe sometimes you might ask the waiter or the server this question: What's good on the menu today? 今天有什么好吃的呢？可不可以就是推荐在这个菜单上面 ？OK， 那看回刚刚的例句提到，就是这间餐厅的菜单上有许多的 fish dishes， 就是鱼料理。
All right. Well, the server explains the menu a little bit more, tells Alicia about some of the things she might want to pay attention to or even order. So the server says, okay, our daily special is not on the menu. That's often very true, but it's duck with rice and green beans. All right, so that's the daily special, something that is not on the menu. It changes every day, so that's why they don't put it on the menu. But Paul, being a good server, explains what it is, and this daily special, is duck with rice and green beans. That sounds quite good.
Not bad. OK， 服务生就说好的，不过呢，我们的每日特餐不在菜单上，那但是呢，他就要解释到底每日特餐是什么呢？今天是嫩鸭佐四季豆米饭。That sounds yummy. What are beans?
Beans are a type of legume, but basically bean is spelled B-E-A-N, bean. It's a bean. A bean is it a vegetable? It's kind of a vegetable. It's a plant. It grows out of the ground. Beans always come in a pod of some kind. Peas, I think, are beans. Then they have brown beans, pinto beans, kidney beans, red beans, garbanzo beans, chickpeas, which is a type of bean. Many lima beans. I could go on and on. Beans are good for you. They fill you up. A lot of people like to eat them if they don't eat meat, because beans, I think, also have protein and stuff, so it's quite healthy, and it often comes as a side dish, something you have with your fish or your steak or your chicken. Instead of having maybe a salad or some other vegetables, you have some beans. Beans are good for you. Eat them if you like. For example, I like to eat some red bean soup on cold days. I forgot about red beans. I like to eat some red bean soup on cold days. Beans.
Mr. Bean.
Like Mr. Bean.
OK， 豆豆先生没错，大家知道吗？其实我们今天看到 bean 这个字，当然就是豆子的意思，它是个名词。OK， 像是呢。很常看到一个料理就是 rice and beans. Okay, maybe you can eat it for dinner.
That's a very common side dish.
Yummy. OK， 但是刚刚麦克老师提到好多的豆类哦。那不过呢，他好像没有提到绿豆，他有提到红豆，就是 red beans。绿豆的英文很有趣，我们是用 mung bean, M-U-N-G.
That's a weird name.
Yeah, but I love mung beans.
They are good, but that's a weird name. Mung beans.
超好吃的耶。然后但是注意哦，中文我们用豌豆 ，OK， 可是英文是另外一个字哦，它是用 P-E-A。那刚刚提到的例句就是冷的时候，天冷的时候，我喜欢喝红豆汤 （red bean soup）。I love it too.
It can be very sweet
With
also.
汤圆
Yeah, and for a dessert, right?
Yeah.
People put red beans on their ice.
Yummy，
Yeah,
变
that's also
红
good.
豆。
Anyways, let's move on from beans. So Alicia, being a very polite person, says thank you, Paul, thank you, server man, for explaining all of the specials.
And then what else?
Well, then the server does what servers do and goes off to get something to bring to the table. In this case, remember, Alicia had ordered an iced tea, so the server goes off to get Alicia's drink, and he returns a few minutes later with the iced tea.
OK， 所以服务生这时候就离开去拿 Alicia 的饮料。不过几分钟后，他就手拿着冰茶回来 ，so he returns.
He returns. To spell return, all you need to do is take an R, take an E, take a T, take a U, take an R, take an N. Return. R-E-T-U-R-N. Return. Let's check it out. To return is basically the opposite of to go. When you go somewhere, you do something, and then you come back, you return. That's about it. If you're going to 7-Eleven from your home, you leave your home, you go to 7-Eleven, you buy what you want to buy, and then you come back home, you return home. For example, Paula left her wallet in the store, so she returned to get it. She went back to the store to get her wallet. Paula left her wallet in the store, so she returned to get it. Notice, Laura's not here, but she will return now. Did I lie? I didn't lie. She's returned. Yay!
Yay! Okay, return 是什么呢？
Where did you go?
I was getting my iced tea.
Oh, good. Okay. Glad you returned.
Okay. Good, okay. I returned.
Yes.
没错，就是我返回，我回来这样的意思。所以常常我们会说回家，就会说 return home，OK？、那可能呢，你就是如果要离开的时候，可能会跟人交代一下说 I'm leaving, but will return at say 2 p.m.
Okay.
So maybe you're telling your friends or somebody at work, okay? 那刚刚提到的例句就是 Paula， 她把钱包留在店里，所以她怎么样 ？She returned to get it， 她会折回去拿哦。
All right, well, the servers brought the iced tea back, and then the server says, here's your iced tea. You can imagine him putting it on the table in front of Alicia. And then back to the food, back to the menu. Do you have any questions about the menu?
Oh,
You've had some time to look at it. Is there anything else I can tell you? Are you ready to order?
Nice, OK. 服务生这时候就说：“这是你的冰茶。”可是你对于菜单有任何疑问吗？这时候他其实在暗示他说 ：“Are you ready to order?”
And Alicia is. Yay! So Alicia says, no questions. I have no questions. I got it. I'm ready to order now. And here she goes. Drum roll, please. I'll have the pork chop with a side salad.
Okay.
That's what she ordered.
She's not having the steak.
She's not having the steak. She's not having the special duck with the green beans.
Right?
Nope, she's having a pork chop
Okay.
with a side salad.
所以他是要点餐，就是 order 嘛，所以他是要点什么呢 ？Pork chop 就是猪排，然后配这个副餐，副餐就是 side dish or side salad， 就是副餐的沙拉。
The side salad will be a little bit smaller than a regular salad, which you would share.
Right?
The side salad is just for one person. But there's a question about that. The server says, what salad dressing would you like?
Important.
That's the special sauce that goes on your salad. It has different types.
就是沙拉酱，所以我们会用 dressing 这个字来表示酱。Okay, and what does Alicia want?
She asks, could I get ranch dressing? She wants ranch
nice.
dressing. That's made with like yogurt?
Grass?
Yogurt?
No, just
sour
kidding.
cream, something
Okay,
like that.
所以田园沙拉酱就是 ranch dressing， 所以他想要配这个田园沙拉酱。那I like Caesar salad dressing.
That's a popular
就是
one.
凯撒酱
Honey mustard,
Yummy.
Italian, French,
Italian's not
Russian,
bad.
all sorts of salad dressings depending on what you want. Some people like to change it up too for some different flavor. So she wanted ranch dressing. It's a very
Right.
common one, very popular in America. The server says, sure, no problem. We have ranch dressing. Okay, sure. Your food will be ready soon, he
Nice.
says. Great.
他说当然可以不，那你的餐点马上就来 soon. How do I spell that?
S-O-O-N, soon. Soon is something we use to talk about a verb and something, because it's an adverb, and soon is something that will happen in a very short time from now. Not a long time in the future, but a short time in the future, okay? So if it's 9:25 and you have to go to work at 9:30, you will leave soon. You will leave in just a few minutes, not in a long time. For example, Wayne is at the 7-Eleven, but he will be back soon. Wayne is at the 7-Eleven, but he will be back soon. We could say he will return soon. Huh? You get it? Yeah.
Soon 就是不久的意思，它是个副词。像是常常我们可能会在电话联系上就会说 I will let you know as soon as possible, as soon as possible， 尽快 ASAP 跟你说。Okay, the sooner you finish your homework, okay, the mom might say this to you. 你越快提早做完的回家作业 the sooner you can go outside and play.
Oh, super mom.
OK， 那我们刚刚的例句是 Wayne 现在在 7-Eleven， 但是呢，他很快就会回来了。Okay, that comes to the end of today's article, but we need to check out Magic Box before our review time.
Okay.